going to be doing another edition of Ask Pink Sparkles. This one is for the month of February. I got lots of questions like always. I did get a ton of repeats that I've answered in previous Ask Pink Sparkles, and a lot of questions that were asked numerous amount of times. So these were kind of like the ones that were most relevant and not asked before, so let's go. Question 1, hashtag Ask Pink Sparkles. Who's your favorite band and what's your favorite song they sing? My favorite band has been for a long time Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy, even now, even then. I just love Fall Out Boy. My favorite song that they sing is called Saturday. It's an older one, but it's my favorite one. Like, I always just catch myself just singing it. I love it. Ask Pink Sparkles. So you've had some experiences with a possible ghost in your home. Does that freak you out? No, it doesn't freak me out because, again, you don't know if it's a ghost, you don't know if it's a spirit, or if it's just the house settling in. There's always some sort of explanation for it sometimes. But if there was a ghost in here, I wouldn't be freaked out in any way unless it was trying to like harm me. But if it's just here, hello ghost, how are you? Ask Pink Sparkles, would you rather have no hair or not be able to smell? I was born without smell. That is very interesting. In this instance, I would choose to be born without smell so that I could experience what you have experienced. If I go to VidCon, can I give you and Dalton a giant hug? Absolutely. I'll be there with my arms out, hugging everyone that wants to hug me. So definitely, absolutely, if you do happen to see us at VidCon, don't hesitate to come and say hi. We will be happy and love to meet everybody.
Don't touch me. Just kidding. Love you.
If you could have a lifetime supply of any one food, what would it be? I'm gonna kind of cheat in this question, but I would like all of the foods that are at the Bacantal buffet in Vegas. But if I had to pick one of those, like any one of those foods from the Bacantal buffet, like any one, a lifetime supply, it would probably, the one that I loved the most was like the homemade, or the hummus that they had at the Bacantal buffet. That was so amazing. Like, oh my god, it was so good. So I would probably choose that. Describe your cuties in 3 words or less. Loyal, supportive, and real. I think, yeah. Many words. There's so many words that can go along with it, but those are like the first ones that popped to my head, and those, you should go with your first instinct, and that's what I'm going with because it's true. How do you stay so positive? I just, surround myself with positivity. I don't dwell into negativity or hate. I just know that I have a great life. I am so thankful for my life and for everyone who is supportive, real, and there for me, my family, health, friends. I just stay positive knowing my life is so good and I'm so thankful for it. What's your favorite shopping store in Saskatoon? My favorite store closed down, so maybe like Urban Planet? They have a lot of cute items in there, but I don't know, like I love Forever 21, but it's not here. Victoria's Secret opens in our city soon, so maybe like in the future, Victoria's Secret, probably MAC, like honestly. Would you rather live in a world without any pink or any sparkles? Excuse me? That's not even a question, that's mean, Sarah! I honestly can't even choose. Like, I'm trying to think of either way, because like if I lived without pink, at least I could have like purple sparkles or like blue sparkles, but if I lived without sparkles, then glitter and pow won't be in my life anymore. I don't know. I'm not answering it. Could you do another haul with shopmissa.com? I've been getting a lot of questions about this. We will see in the future. Yes. What's your favorite emoji? This one right here. Crying laughing emoji. My life. Would you ever want to have kids? If so, would you still continue to do YouTube? Love you. Absolutely, I do want kids, and absolutely I would still continue to do YouTube. Who do you think was the best dressed at the Oscars? Love you, Sam. I unfortunately didn't watch all of the Oscars. I caught the last about half an hour-ish of it, and I only saw a few celebs. Oprah. Like, her dress, I tweeted about it as well, like, her dress was phenomenal. The color, the fit, the style, I just loved it. Like, oh my god, I would so rock that dress. I would not look as good as she did, but I love that dress. So definitely from what I saw, Oprah, but I didn't see everybody at the Oscars. Can this be in your video? Yes, Lauren. I love you too. What is your favorite high quality brand of makeup? In my opinion, MAC is high quality, so MAC. Will you ever be doing a meetup in America? Also, you are a beautiful person inside and out. Thank you so much. You are as well, Nicole. That is a great quality to have, is positivity and just happiness, and I really appreciate that. And will I ever be doing a meetup in America? Yes, there is something in the works going on right now. I don't want to give too much information away right now, but yes, in the future you guys will be knowing things.
In the near future.
Did people ever tell you blonde jokes and you found them offending? Not at all. I mean, blonde jokes are like what people tell all the time, and I wouldn't be offended because they're not like, oh, Samantha one day went out and did this. Well, even if somebody said it about me, I would laugh and wouldn't find it offending because I have a sense of humor and I can laugh at lots of things. So no. I would not be offended. What is your favorite thing to do when you go out? Either drink Starbucks, kiss my boyfriend, or vlog. Those are my top 3 things I like to do when I go out. I just want to say that you are my inspiration and you bring a smile to my face every day. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I love you, and when you put me in your videos. Thank you, girl. I realized this wasn't a question. I put it in here, but thank you so much. Hashtag Asping Sparkles. You have 7 seconds to name as many YouTubers as you can. Ready, set, go. I'm going to quickly get a timer on my phone. I'm showing that I'm not editing out this part, so I'm not, okay, where's my stopwatch? Stopwatch. Actually, I'm gonna go timer. 7 oh, I don't have seconds. Wah! Okay, let's go stopwatch, go. Jenna Marbles, Tyler Oakley, Jesse Wellens, me, Dalton, Nina, Trish, Gina. Okay, I got 8 seconds. I got 8 in 8. I think I did pretty good. Who did I even say? I did pretty good. When you were little, who was your celebrity crush? Has it changed? Is it the same? P.S. Love you. When I was little,
Justin Bieber wasn't even born yet.
No, Justin Bieber was not my celebrity crush when I was little. Pete Wentz. In the past, it definitely was Pete Wentz. David DeRosier, I never knew how to say his last name. Cone from Sum 41, and The Miz. The Miz was like one of my biggest crushes when I was little. Favorite person on Breaking Bad and why? Mine is Jesse, so fine, yes. So hard to answer, you guys give me so hard ones to answer right now. Favorite person on Breaking Bad and why? Well, at like the whole season, I could have told you who my favorite person was, but like literally the last 5 episodes, people like really started changing and everything just kind of went like downhill. So that's why this is hard for me to answer. I would probably honestly, and it changed at the end, but Walt, even though like he was kind of lying to his wife at the beginning, he was doing mainly all of this for his family and for himself. He was just, you know, working so hard even though he was sick. There's so many reasons as to why I like Walt. He's a badass. He just owns it. He rocks it. And I love Walt up to the very end. I think that he's a boss ass bitch. Does it feel weird, I guess, in a way, putting in a new tongue piercing besides you having a bad gag reflex? It doesn't feel weird at all. I don't even like feel it while putting it in and out, unless my tongue's like bent in a way and I'm like pushing not in the piercing. When will you be doing Jeff's makeup? I really want to see it. I got this question asked on Asping Sparkles. I had the question up for maybe like an hour and composing all the questions. I got this question over 10 times. When will we be doing Jeff's makeup? He doesn't want his makeup done and we are trying to convince him. We've been trying to convince him. I would love to do his makeup like right now or tomorrow or something, but he doesn't want it done. So maybe in the future he will change his mind.
We'll get him to change his mind, don't worry about it.
What's your favorite pizza place? Probably Vernons Pizza. How does one learn to live with being a bad bitch? Love you, Sam. I love you too. I'm just who I am. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. Can you like Hello Kitty at 13? I like Hello Kitty, but people at my school make fun of me. They are not worth your time then, because if you're just liking something that you like to do, or you know, like to look at or see or play games of, whatever the case may be, you should be able to do that and be confident in yourself. You shouldn't be worried about those type of people. Who cares? If you have one friend who is amazing and appreciates it, embrace that one friend. You don't need all these people at the school. Who cares? If they're making fun of you, that's their life, and if that's what they choose in their life to be that type of person, they be gone. Embrace it, girl. How's your throat doing? Hope all is good and you are okay. Love you so much, Sam. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. I love you too. My throat is doing 100 times better. I am so thankful and happy, and I want to thank you guys for all the positive wishes. What are your thoughts on people from Newfoundland? It's a stereotype that the rest of Canada think we're all fishermen. Wow, I don't think you're all fishermen. My thoughts on people from Newfoundland? I knew somebody who had like a very strong Newfie accent, and sometimes it was very, very hard to figure out what he was saying. Like me and my best friend, when he would talk, we'd be like I had no idea what he was saying, and we would just turn to each other and go, oh, like we don't even know. And we would just be like, yes. He's like, yes, really? We're like, no. He's like, no, really? We're like, I don't know what you're saying actually. From what he told us, like Newfoundland is a beautiful place. Newfoundland is gorgeous. I think people in Newfoundland are the same as everywhere else. Like people from all over the world are like the same inside. We're all people. It depends on who you are as a person inside. But I think Newfoundland is a gorgeous place and I would love to visit one day. If you could change one thing in your past, what would you change? I wouldn't, because you should embrace all aspects of your life. And if you made bad choices in the past, or even good choices in the past, you should embrace that, and it's who you are, and you know, you can work from it and grow from it. So I wouldn't change a thing. What's your favorite thing to order from Tim Hortons? Love you so much, girl. Chocolate Dream Latte. Those are so good. Probably not good for you, but that is my favorite thing to order. It's so good. And for food, pretzel bagel. Probably not good for you either. Have you seen the movie Annabelle? I love you so much. No, there are so many horror movies that when they come out, I'm like, I really want to see that, I really want to see that. And then they just go away from the box office and I don't get to see them. But Annabelle, yeah, I really want to see that. Maybe we will rent that on the TV. Or when it comes to Netflix, Canadian Netflix, please. What makes your relationship, Dalton, different from your last one? Love you, girl. Whew, this is getting personal. Different from my last one, the actual love. And from my part to him, my feeling is way different. His love for me, like you can actually feel it and see that it is true love. If I go out somewhere, I can actually go out somewhere and not have my phone ring like 50 or 60 times asking where I am, what I'm doing, put it on speakerphone, let me hear, like tell me you love me really loud so that everyone else can know that you have a boyfriend. Like I don't know, like that's just, it's so much different. It is like non-controlling. I can be who I am. Well, I always am who I am, but I can freely and happily be who I am, I guess. And it's just amazing. And there's tons of reasons, but those are just like a little taste. What is your favorite clothing brand? Juicy Couture or Forever 21? Probably Juicy. When are you gonna get the iPhone 6 or iPhone 5S? It's funny because I compiled these questions when I still had the iPhone 5, and recently I upgraded to the... Yesterday I upgraded to the iPhone 5S.
5S, yeah.
And I know a lot of you are probably gonna say, you said you would never upgrade, and that's why I put this question in here, because I was gonna say, like, I love my 5. I always say that I love my 5. I don't want to upgrade. However, I vlogged all about it in the reasonings. If you want to go head over to the vlog, actually, I don't know if that vlog will be up for a little while, but my iPhone 5 actually broke, and I wasn't able to turn it on or use it, so I kind of had to get a new phone, and the one I chose is almost exactly like the 5. It's the 5S. So the only real difference is the home button you can use as a fingerprint, the camera's better, and the battery is better. And there's an S at the name, iPhone 5. Those are really the only differences. So it basically still is my iPhone 5. I really do like it because it is like almost the exact same. If you were a unicorn, what would your name be? Pink Sparklicus. Pink Sparklicus. No. Gypsy Pink Sparklicus. That's what I would be, because I want gypsy in my name. Hottest male celeb. Decaf. Did you deal with some situations that made you hate yourself? Mwah. Yes. It was in the past, like when I would talk about my past and how my, early teenage years were kind of like a hard time in my life. I don't know if I would necessarily say I hate myself. Maybe I did. I don't really remember much of it because I was in such a low place at that time. I did deal with them, and I just literally made a choice one day to be happy and live a happy life. And if something's going on in your life, you just have to know who you are and continue on. So that's how I dealt with it. So those were all the questions. I want to thank you guys for everyone who asked them. I am definitely Tweety Bird today, as you guys can see. It's really huge on me, so it looks like that, but I am Tweety. Yes! Oh, look, I look like a fisherman now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
A nice gold door handle. This is what you first see when you look at my room. So let's enter. Give you guys a nice spin first. Basically, this is a panning